Y'all gotta stop throwing your bread to these women who don't even like you, bro. These women who don't even like you, bro. Now, I was supposed to do a whole different video today, but I felt like this was urgent, you know what I'm saying? And the very loyal subscriber who asked me the question, you know I told you I'd do the video today, but I promise you I got you tomorrow, bro. And you'll understand once I talk about this, bro. So, one of my homeboys sent me a tweet, and it was a tweet of a guy that we went to high school with. And the tweet said, I gave a girl at my job $200 in an envelope because I like her and I wanted to make her day. And he said he gave her the $200 for, I think he said, nails and food, you know, to get her nails done and get her some food. And he said he gave it to her because he wanted to make her day and because he liked her. Now, I know if y'all already hip to the game, y'all probably listening going, yo, dog tripping, you know, whoever dude is, you know, he off the deep end, you feel me? So, you know, some of y'all, I feel like most of y'all will understand this, you know what I'm saying? If we got any new guys to the red pill or just, you know, game in general, you know, dealing with women, being a man, you know, you might not completely understand what's wrong, or maybe you might, but let's talk about it. So this is a chick at his job, right? It's not his girl. It's not a girl who he said is his girlfriend. It's not even a girl in his rotation, you know what I'm saying? And even that's a stretch to be giving out $200. But this is a girl just at his job who he likes. You know what I'm saying? A girl who he likes. Now, of course, that's very minimal context, but let's be honest, you know, we all fellas, what does a girl in my job who I like really mean? 9 times out of 10, you know, he might think she cool, but on the real, man, he just trying to crack. He just trying to thrax. He just trying to smash. Whatever kind of terminology you want to use for it, you know, I'm from Detroit, you know, we say thrax, you know what I'm saying? He just trying to get the cheeks. He just trying to get in the buns, honestly. Woo! Y'all might have heard that. It was a vet going like 150 right next to me. But bro, $200 to a girl just at your job who likes you for nails and food because you wanted to make her day. Now, I can't rip on dude because he don't know no better. You know, it's all rooted in ignorance. And the vast majority of us have been there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we might not have went as far as giving a chick $200, but we've all done our, well, not we all, but the vast majority of us have done our fair share of simping. But $200, bro. $200 to a chick you just like at your job who you wanted to make your day? That's insane, bro. That's insane, bro. You know, bro, these chicks don't pay your bills. You don't live in their house. They not feeding you. They not putting no kind of money in your pocket. They don't take care of you. You not sleeping on their bed. You not sleeping on their couch. You don't owe them nothing, man. You don't owe them no kind of money. You can make a chick's day. You know what? I'm gonna say this, bro. First of all, if the girl or the woman, you know what I'm saying, because we gotta distinguish the two. We gotta distinguish the two. And obviously when I say girl, I'm not talking about no little girls, obviously. I'm talking about, you know, if you a teenager and you 15, 16, 17, you know, you dealing with girls. Or, you know, even some girls, or even some females my age, you know, I'm 20 years old, there's women and there's girls, you know, there's a difference. But when you dealing with girls or women, females, we just gonna say females. When you dealing with females, you cannot make her day if she is not attracted to you, bro. It's not possible. You cannot make her day if she is not attracted to you. It's not possible. I'm gonna say it a third time. You cannot make her day if she is not attracted to you, bro. It's not possible. Now, you know what might have made her day? The $200 he gave her. That's what made her day. That'll make my day. A random person come up and just want to make my day, so they give me $200. Even $20, you know what I'm saying? That's free money, you know? That'll make my day too. Somebody give me $20, $200, however much. Definitely 200, you know what I'm saying? That'll make my day too. But what he wanted to do was, he wanted to be the one to make her day. He wanted to be the source of what makes her day. And so I understand what he was doing, because like I said, it's all rooted in ignorance. He don't know no better. So his intentions were good. It's just he went about it all wrong. And you know what's funny? At the end of the tweet, I left this out. At the end of the tweet, where he said, I gave a chick at my job $200 because I want to make her day. I gave her $200 for nails and food. He said, I look dumb as a mug, don't I? As an MFer, you know what I'm saying? He said, I look dumb as a mug, don't I? With a laughing emoji. Because he knew after he did it, after he forked over that $200, and in the thread, he said all she did was, you know, give her a hug and smile. He knew after he gave her that $200 and all he got was a hug and a smile, that he instantly regretted it, bro. He knew that that's not what he wanted. What he wanted was her to be like, wow, $200, give him the hug, give him the smile, and then say, look, I want your number, and I'm going to call you tonight so that you can come over my crib. That's what he wanted to happen. He wanted her to say, oh, bet, I want you to come to my crib tonight. Or I want you to come to my crib this weekend. Or next weekend, it's Saturday. I sound dumb. Or I want you to come to my house, you know, soon. I want you to come to my house tonight. That's what he wanted to happen. But all he got was a hug and a smile. You know what I'm saying? And so what's going to happen is this. Because, you know, the girl is probably nice. You know what I'm saying? He said it's a girl he like. So I'm assuming, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and assume that when he says it's a girl he like, it's not just a girl he's attracted to from afar. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and say, you know, maybe it's a chick he talked to every now and then at work, you know. So maybe he think the chick is cool. He thinks she nice, you know, which is likely, you know. It's a lot of cool chicks out here. So what's going to happen is he gave her this $200. So from this point on, she's going to be extra nice to him. She gonna be real teethy to him. You know, I see Boogie say, she gonna be real teethy. You know what I'm saying? She gonna be real nice to my mans now. Much nicer than she was before. Why is that? Why is she gonna be so nice? First of all, because this is a guy who just gave me $200 for existing. This is a man who just gave me $200 just for, you know, showing him some common decency at work, just for being pretty and just for existing, just for being born. This is a man who gave me $200 for free. So why wouldn't I be nice to him? You know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't I show him some extra, you know, some extra niceness? You know, that's cool. He gave me $200. Secondly, you got to understand how women work. Women are, you know, women hunt on the weak, bro. Women hunt on the weak. Or I won't say they hunt for the weak. Some women, a lot of women do hunt for weak dudes. Let me say that. A lot of women do hunt for weak dudes. But let me correct myself. Women, once they can tell you weak, they'll use your weakness to an advantage. They'll use your weakness to their benefit. You know what I'm saying? And why is that? Because it's how they biologically program. As I've said in a video before, as men, our gift is to be able to impose our will on nature. It's our physical, our physical will, our ability to dominate physically. And so, you know, women couldn't just be left out with no gift. So what gift do they have? They have the gift of being elite when it comes to the mental mind play. They're elite when it comes to the mental mind play. And so they got to get it how they live. So to a chick, you know, this is a dude who just gave her $200. She gonna exploit that, bro. She's going to exploit it one way or another. And you know, she might not directly just, you know, start asking dude for money or start asking him for stuff or asking him for dates. She might not do that. She probably won't do that. But what she will do is keep being nice or start being even more nice than before in hopes that he'll do it again. In hopes that he'll give her another 200. Or God forbid, he might give her some more money next time. Or he might ask her to take her out to some extravagant dinner, you know. What's a $200 date? Someplace like Ruth's Chris or something like that. Y'all know Ruth's Chris. If you don't know what Ruth's Chris is, it's a real expensive steak place. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been there because I'm not a steak person, but real expensive steak place. You know what I'm saying? Easily a $200 date for two people. Easily. So, you know, she hoping that he might give her some more money, might give her something, you know, might take her someplace. You know, might take her to a date to Ruth's Chris. So then you know what girls do. They go on Instagram and they take a picture of the plate with the boomerang and they'll put the little location tag where it say Ruth's Chris, and they ain't gonna show who they with. They ain't gonna show who they with. What they might do is make sure that in the background, the plate is in the back of the boomerang. The other plate is in the back of the boomerang so that people know that she out with some dude. You know what I'm saying? They'll do that. Now, how do I know that? Because I got female acquaintances that, you know, they don't have nothing to lose by me knowing game because I ain't attracted to them, you know what I'm saying? And they ain't attracted to me. So, you know, we could chop up game and they let me know. They let me know all the little tips and tricks, all the little secrets, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I know that, you know what I'm saying? So she's hoping that dude is going to give her, you know, more rewards for existing, you know what I'm saying? And knowing him being a guy who just gave her $200 because he liked her, he'll misinterpret that extra niceness as her liking him, as her liking him back. And so that's why I said she might be hoping to get even more money out of him, because he probably gonna mistake that niceness, that extra niceness, as her liking him back. And so he gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm getting in there. You know, slowly but surely, I'm getting in that bag. I'm gonna give her some more money. You know, she might even mess with me even more after this. You feel what I'm saying? This man just dug a deep hole for himself. If somebody don't snap him out of it, you know? I was happy to see that in the thread. Now, this is something that my homeboy pointed out. My homeboy who sent the tweet, he pointed this out, and it was a cold catch. It was a cold catch. Accident was about to happen in front of me. This was a cold catch, man. He paid attention to the thread, right? He paid attention to the thread and paid attention to the guys' responses versus the females' responses, right? And he made sure to note that the guys in the thread under the tweet, they were telling him, bro, don't ever do that again. You know, some of them even retweeted it, you know, quoted the retweet and said, don't ever do this again, bro. However, the girls in the thread were saying, oh, that's so cute. You applying pressure, you know, saying, oh, that's so sweet. You feel me? And so my homeboy pointed out that the females are going to condone your simping behavior. You know what I'm saying? Whereas the dudes are going to let you know. You know, if they know that what you did was some super simping, they going to let you know. if they good dudes. You know what I'm saying? They gonna let you know. Don't ever do that again, bro. But the ladies in the thread was saying, you applying pressure. That's so cute. That's so sweet, all. You know what I'm saying? And this was in a group chat. So then we talked about it for a little bit. So then I followed. You know what I'm saying? I followed. Because what he specifically said was that your female friends will condone your similar behavior. And I said, you 100% right if this is a lady friend who friend zoned you, or if you trying to play that let me be her friend first game. If you trying to play that game, yeah, they gonna lie to you. Why? Because they can smell when a dude is just lurking around. Whether you got friend zoned or whether you trying to be her friend first so that you can crack later. You know what I'm saying? Somebody let me know the success rate on that method. You know what I'm saying? Somebody let me know. But yes, 100%. He was completely correct about the female friends, man. If it's a girl who friend zoned you, or a girl who you just lurking around trying to find the perfect time to pull the trigger, then yes, she gonna condone all the simping behavior. Why? Because women are going to outwardly agree with what benefits them. You know what I'm saying? That's why guys get so hung up on, like, why do women always lie? You know, why do women end up with the bad guys? And why do women, you know, I'm a good guy, and she said on social media she wanted a guy to send her flowers and take her on a date. And so, you know, why did I get turned down? And why did she have sex with the other dude who just sleeps on his mama couch? It's because they will say things outwardly that of course they like, that of course are going to benefit them. Of course a woman likes to be taken out on a date. Of course a woman likes to be given flowers for absolutely no reason. Of course a woman likes to be given money, be given gifts, be given all these things, be taken places. You know what I'm saying? Of course they like it, because it's free attention and it's free material, or it's free money. You know what I'm saying? It's free. You feel me? So why wouldn't she like it? But what dudes get confused is that they think that they like it means that they are aroused by it, that they are attracted to it sexually, which is completely false. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why the girls in the thread was saying, oh, that's so cute, you applying pressure, because of course they love, you know, they would love a dude to just give them $200 at their job for a dude liking them. Of course they would love that. They would love for that to happen. I would love for that to happen. You know what? I would love for that to happen. Somebody give me $200 at my job. But what he doesn't understand is that girls are going to say stuff that benefits them, that they're going to admit to things that they like, but things that aren't sexually arousing to them. And usually the things that sexually arouse them, they aren't going to say, because a lot of dudes just are not ready for the truth. Not only that, but if they started being honest about what sexually aroused them, then, you know, that might make a lot of dudes start telling the truth too. You know what I'm saying? And then that'll hurt a lot of chicks' feelings. So then we have angry dudes and a bunch of angry chicks. We don't want that. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I'm almost at my destination, so I'm going to close with this. There is no amount of money on this planet that will make a chick want you. C Boogie talked about this yesterday, bro. C Boogie talked about this yesterday in the video. You know, what a man wants from a woman requires sexual attraction at a base level. You have to have that at least to get what you want from a woman. You know what I'm saying? And so when you just try to lead with your wallet, when you just try to say, oh, I got this money, I could buy you all these things, I could show you all these things, I could take you all these places. When you do that, you are setting yourself up for failure, my guy. Because, and that long, Jesus Christ. Because you setting a foundation for you to get led by your pockets. and not by what sexually arouses a woman. You feel me? So you got to be beware of that. I mean, you got to be cautious of that. Don't be out here just taking women on dates, buying women stuff. You know, if you gonna take a woman out, you know, I always take a woman out. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's a chick that I, you know, am really attracted to and I think I might want to, you know, mess with her, I take her out. But I don't take her on no date. You know where I take her? That's a motorcycle. You know where I take her? I take her someplace like Starbucks. I take her someplace like Panera. I take her someplace like even somewhere free, like a walk in the park, a walk downtown. That's where I take chicks. I'm not taking chicks to no Red Lobster on a first date when I'm just trying to vet the chick, trying to get to know who she is. I'm not doing that. You feel me? So y'all work hard for y'all money. Spend it wisely. Don't be spending it on chicks trying to get them to like you. So that's the topic for today, man. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Peace.